back. Today we are going to be decomposing fractions. Now, when I decompose a fraction, I'm breaking it down into the smallest units I can get. But remember, what's the secret about adding fractions? Does my denominator change? No, that denominator never changes. That's the secret. Shh. That's the math secret. The denominator never changes. So let's look at number 3. Decompose each fraction or mixed number in 2 different ways. 3/5. I know I'm going to have fifths as my denominator. What number? I have 2 boxes. So what 2 numbers can I add to get 3? You're so right. 2 plus 1. Now, I have 3 boxes, so what 3 numbers can I add to get 3? Will I add 2 3 2s? No, 3 2s gives me 6. Will I add 3 3s? No, that gives me 9. Will I add 1? Yeah, because 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Now, number 4 is kind of tricky. Number 4 is kind of tricky. I'm going to decompose a mixed number. The first thing I can see is I see a whole and I see a fractional piece. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop those apart. So 1 whole plus 3/4. Now I know that my denominator stays 4 because that's the number that is in my mixed number. That's my denominator. What's another way to say 1 whole with a fraction? If my denominator is 4, how do I say a whole number? If my denominator is 4, how many pieces can I have to max it out? You're right. 4/4 make a whole. You guys are so smart. So I have my whole. What is left? What piece do I still need? How many more? If I have a whole, that tells me 1. How many more do I still need? Yeah, 3. Because this whole I can call 4/4. So I have to bring this 3 over to show 3/4. Let's look at a couple of these independent practice questions. Now, they're going to ask me to do this in 2 separate ways. So I'm going to have lots of practice to be able to say these fractions 2 different ways. 4/6. What numbers do I know make up 4? What's the basic math double that I learned in kindergarten? You're right. 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is the math double that I learned in kindergarten to tell me 4. Now, what's another way I could say 4? There's a couple more. Yeah, I can say 3 plus 1. Or you could say 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6. That way is also correct. Let's look at number 7. 1 3/5. What's the easy way that I can just pop those two apart? Can I pop that whole number off and just say 1? I can. I can say that. 1 plus 3/5. Now, I know I'm going to have fifths in this one because my denominator is fifths. So, 1 and 3/5. What's another way to say that? Blank fifths plus blank fifths. How can I show a whole as a fractional name? How can I show a whole as a fractional name? You're right. It's 5/5. 5/5. What piece do I have left? What piece do I have left from 1 and 3/5? From 1 and 3/5. I have 3. I have 3 pieces left over. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.